Well, it's Sunday. I guess that means that it's time for another earlobe massage talk. Um, I waited to take my plugs out because, first of all, I thought I'd mention to you guys that I started taping. Finally, I feel like my 3/4 have finally come to a month, so I'm slowly starting to tape. I'm really going to take my time with this because I bought 2 pairs of 7/8, and they're really big. And I'm really excited to get them in. So I'm definitely going to take my time with it, and it's very crucial right now that I need to do these massages anyway to help keep my ears thick and healthy during the taping process. So right now I only have 2 wraps of tape around them. You can tell. Not much of a difference, but it's a little bit under the flare, and I actually have a couple of strips of tape because I've had these taped in for like 4, 5, 6 days, something like that. So I'm gonna wrap those layers right before the video's over. I finally got myself some jojoba oil. Oh! I've wanted to get jojoba oil for years, and I finally got myself some. So put that right there. Let's do some massaging. I actually got a really good deal on this jojoba because it was only like $2, I think, for the whole tube, and it's because it's 75% jojoba, 25% water. So it's not as pure as the $18 bottle you can get from like other stores, but you know, I think it's gonna do the job just fine. Well, 2 things I need to get off my chest. First of all, leave comments on these videos telling me what to talk about, because I probably sit here longer than I should, sitting around just thinking about what I should be talking about. Tell me what to talk about. I'll talk about anything. I just need your ideas and opinions. That's what makes it so much easier for me. Second of all, on my video from my 5/8 to 3/4 stretch, a lot of you were commenting saying that I skipped 11/16. No, I did not. For 2 reasons. One, when you do the taping method, you're technically already going to 11/16 at some point using the tape. But second of all, I also had a pair of 11/16 plugs that I didn't mention because I stretched up to 11/16 and then back down in order to make the 3/4 jump. I bought myself 1 pair so that way I could tape up and stay at 11/16 and then downsize back to 5/8 and do that process. I did it maybe like 1 or 2 times, and then yeah, I mean, I didn't skip 11/16. Long story short, I guess that's the moral of the story, guys. Anyway, what else do I need to talk about? Oh yeah, the title of this video obviously is Fate, and that's what I want to talk to you guys about. I feel like not a lot of people touch on this because it's a very unusual topic, but I feel like fate needs to be discussed by me right now because I couldn't think of anything else to talk about. So, fate. Long story short, I feel like a lot of people don't get what they want in life because they search for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they go out into life looking for what they want to achieve, which isn't what you're supposed to do. Because I believe that, like, fate is real. Like, people say, oh, you make your own fate. You make your own fate. Maybe I just stumbled into my situation correctly, but I seriously feel like little things that happened along the way that I wasn't in control of have made my life completely different. For example, my band, The Beauty in Her Eyes, in the town that I live in, they were a band before I joined, and people kind of viewed them as like the joke band. Like, no one really took them seriously because they could never get like the shit together to record like music or get serious promos. They never had a full band together, and fate stumbled upon me that the vocalist wanted to have me come in since they couldn't find a drummer and help them with the writing process a little bit. Sorry, I had to get a little bit more oil. So I could have very easily just been like, nah dude, like, you guys suck, like, whatever. Because honestly, like, we weren't that good. It wasn't that good at that point. But, you know, fate stepped in and was like, yo, here's an opportunity to make music, because the band I had been previously in had just broken up. So I was like, what the heck, why not? Sure. And now my band has turned into something bigger than I ever imagined. Like, we just got sponsored by a clothing company, we just got sponsored by a cab company, Black Market Custom and WH Clothing, Wholehearted Clothing. Shout out to both of you guys rock. what's that called? What's it called when you like drop the shit that you sponsor? Product placement. Yeah, product placement. Go check them out. By the way, I really need to talk about this. Wholehearted Clothing is whclothing.com. If you go on there and type in, like, buy whatever you want, you can get, like, the $5 bracelet. You can use the coupon code BEAUTYEYES. BEAUTYEYES. And if 10 people are to do that, we will become fully sponsored by WH Clothing, and we will get a lot of cool shit for our band. So if you want to order anything online and want some sick merch, go check out whclothing.com. Anyway, just had to get that out of the way. Fate. Another situation that Fate has been present in is one of the best friends that I have in my entire life. That happened completely by fate, because he's been there with me, like, through my dad dying, through me, like, losing all the girlfriends I've had, like, every breakup, he's been there for me. And, the way it happened is, it's hard to explain. I was in 5th grade, and, there was a camp for band. I had been in band earlier, and there was a camp for it. Sorry, I'm putting tape on my plug in case any of you are wondering. And I really didn't want to go to it because I was kind of sick of band. Like, I started out playing violin, and I really wanted to play drums, but they weren't going to let me. So, my mom was like, you know what, just do it, just try it, why not? And I was like, you know what, like, I might as well just, just go for it, who cares? And I met him. We wouldn't have even been friends. We didn't have any of the same parts together. Like, we never even talked to each other. We met each other going through the halls. They had this big thing full of sodas, and me and him walked over, and there was one last cherry vanilla Dr. Pepper. I think it was, yeah, cherry vanilla Dr. Pepper. And, sorry, this plug's not going in. It's kind of making me mad. Hold on. I'm sorry. Hold on, let me pause this. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, it was just, like, it was really slippery with the oil, and it just wasn't working. It was just being bitchy with me. So, let's go on to Lobe numero dos. Yeah, anyway, so cherry vanilla Dr. Pepper, and there was one left, and me and him kind of like fought over it, but then he was like, you know what, dude, you can have it. I was like, no, dude, you can have it. And we just kind of got into like one of those little childish arguments over it, and we ended up talking later after that, and then we ended up hanging out, and it just blossomed. He became one of my best friends. I don't know, I feel like a lot of things in life, if you don't go into it looking for it, you'll find it a lot faster. I don't know if that makes sense, because they're like, chase your dreams, chase your blah blah blah. There's some things in life that you really do need to take initiative on, like jobs, like a career, and school. Like, you definitely have to take initiative, but like love, friendship, and happiness definitely all just falls into your life when you least expect it. And I can say that like completely out of experience, because every good thing I have in my entire life has come to me without me trying. It's like, whenever I tried, it always got messed up because it was my own head. But when, like, I just let the world take the reins and just let things fall into place, things happen. I'm sorry if, like, that was really boring. I couldn't really think of anything else to talk to. I've been thinking about fate as a concept lately. I have another really good fate story, but I probably shouldn't share it on YouTube. So maybe in a couple months, maybe I'll talk about it. I just don't think now's the right time. Let me put the tape on this one. I might have to pause it again. I don't know. We'll see how this one feels, since it has been out longer than the other. Just 1 second. Come on. Don't do this to me. I don't deserve it. Hold on. I'm going to pause it one more time and I'll be right back. And there's number 2. Sweet. Alright, well, I don't have much more to talk about, so I'm gonna let you guys go. Check out my band. Check out Wholehearted Clothing, hcclothing.com. My band is www.facebook.com/thebeautyinhereyesmetal, or our Instagram, The Beauty in Her Eyes, Twitter, The Beauty in Her Eyes IL for Illinois, because that's where we're from. Alright, I don't have much more to talk about, so leave me in the comments what I should talk about next Sunday when I massage my earlobes. Alright guys, this is Alex, and thanks for watching this really shitty video. Later. Mwah.